Welcome to Teen ypww Lesson 2 Bible Study. I do not own the rights to this music. The topic is Zerubbabel, the governor, and the assignment part 2. This is the amplified version of Haggai chapter 2, verses 7 through 23. I will shake all the nations, and they will come with the desirable and precious things of all nations, and I will fill this house with glory and splendor, says the Lord of hosts. The silver is mine, and the gold is mine, declares the Lord of hosts. The latter glory of this house will be greater than the former, says the Lord of hosts. And in this place I shall give the ultimate peace and prosperity, declares the Lord of hosts. On the 24th day of the 9th month, December 18th, 520 BC, in the second year of Darius, the word of the Lord came to Haggai the prophet, saying, Thus says the Lord of hosts, ask the priest for a ruling. If a man carries meat that is holy, because it has been offered in sacrifice to God, in the fold of his garment, and he touches bread, or cooked food, or wine, or oil, or any kind of food with this fold, does what he touches become holy, dedicated exclusively to God's service? And the priest answered, No. Holiness is not transferable. Then Haggai said, If one who is ceremonially unclean because of contact with the corpse touches any of these articles of food, will it be unclean? And the priest answered, It will be unclean. Ceremonial uncleanness, like sin, is infectious. Then Haggai answered, So is this people, and so is this nation before me, declares the Lord, and so is every work of their hands, and what they offer there on the altar is unclean, because they who offer it are unclean. But now do consider what will happen from this day forward, before one stone was placed on another in the temple of the Lord, from that time when one came to a grain heap, expecting 20 measures, there will be only 10. And when one came to the wine vat to draw out 50 measures, there would be only 20. I struck you and the work of your hands with scorching wind, mildew, and hail, yet you did not come back to me, declares the Lord. Do consider from this day forward, from the 24th day of the 9th month, from the day when the temple of the Lord was founded, consider, is the seed still in the barn? As to the vine, the fig tree, the pomegranate, and the olive tree, they have not produced. Yet from this day on I will bless you in the harvest of your crops. And again the word of the Lord came to Haggai on the 24th day of the month, December 18th, 520 BC, saying, Speak to Zerubbabel, governor of Judah, saying, I am going to shake the heavens and the earth. I will in the distant future overthrow the thrones of kingdoms and destroy the power of the kingdoms of the ungodly nations. And I will overthrow the chariots and those who ride in them, and the horses and their riders will go down, every one by the sword of his brother, annihilating one another. On that day, declares the Lord of hosts, I will take you, Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, my servant, declares the Lord, and I will make you, through the Messiah, your descendant, like a signet ring, for I have chosen you as the one with whom to renew my covenant to David's line, declares the Lord of hosts. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.